Hello, all my beautiful psychic mediums out there. Okay, so this video is for you guys. I have like a quick little question to ask you guys. Have you noticed that the more we use our gifts, the more we strengthen, like we actually make like attempts to develop our gifts, like we're actively working on developing our gifts, whether that is attending development circles, classes, doing your own exercises, like playing these fun intuitive games that certain people like to post, or you're just really getting into books, reading up on it, podcasts, videos, so forth and so on. But have you noticed that when we are in that space, all of a sudden life seems to like pick the freak up? Like everything just seems to just be spinning so fast, and like not always necessarily in a good way. Like our nerves really be getting tested a lot, whether it's just like the simplest, like every time you get in the car to go drive somewhere, you hit every single red light and then stuck behind always the slowest, most scariest driver, or stuck on in some crazy buildup on the highway, okay? Or like your phone is nonstop going off, and there's always like some type of fire you got to put out with somebody because somebody's emotions is all over the place. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that, especially like people who are attending classes, have you noticed like when you start attending classes, usually towards the end, like right in the middle of taking classes, say it's like a 6-week class, so like by week 3, you just see all your fellow classmates' faces and they all look so drained and exhausted. Right? And by the end of that 6 weeks, it's like you see kind of like this like glow about them, this refreshed energy, but at the same time they're still like, oh my god, I'm afraid to like smile too big because I don't know what's waiting for me around the corner, right? Have you noticed how life just seems to pick the heck up when we start really working on developing our gifts? Why is that, do you think? I kind of have uh, my own conclusion to why that happens. I feel like, for me, I feel like the reason why that's happening is because we are ourselves consciously putting out there to the universe that we want to be fully aware, right? We are wanting to be fully aware of to and of everything. And while we are opening ourselves up to be fully aware, we are opening ourselves up for all energy. And we are also, as we are working on developing our gifts, we are working on coming from a space of no judgment. We are working on coming into a space of being open-minded. We are working on coming into a space of pure empathy. And in order to have empathy, you have to have experience, right? So the universe is like, let me give you some experience, okay? I'm going to put you in some stressful situations and let's see how you handle it. And not only how you handle it, but I'm going to put you in some stressful situations so you can see how others are feeling on the inside. So then when you come across a sitter and you're giving them a reading, you can have some empathy. You can have some experience and some knowledge on how you were able to handle the situation. But 2, you are going to be able to understand how they're feeling at the time. So hopefully when you open your mouth to speak, you can come from a space of love. Because when we do when we are training ourselves to be psychic mediums, we need to come from a space of love, because people are coming to us in either one of their weakest moments, right? Or in a moment in their life where they're feeling very unsure of themselves and of their surroundings, and they are needing some type of guidance, right? So we need to come from that space of love. So the next time you start seeing the world just spinning so fast around you, and you realize, like, dude, why every time, like, I've really been getting into, getting back into my rituals, like every morning I've been lighting my candles on my prayer table, I've been doing my meditation, I've been cleansing and doing this and doing that, and being conscious to, what I watch and what I hear and what I consume in my body. But everything around me just seems so chaotic. Like, what's going on? Know that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, and the universe is just building some empathy for you, so that way you will be able to connect to your community, the people around you. All right. So I hope this video makes sense. And if you're going through that right now, I'm sending you so much love and positive energy. And remember, breathing exercises, they actually work. Okay, so next time you're behind Miss Slow Betty on a 55 and she's going 20 miles an hour, breathe. It's okay. You're going to get to your destination, and guess what? Miss Betty's making sure you get there safely. Okay? All right, you guys, until next time.